I'm a little young, but you don't know what I've become. Can't you see it in my face? The demon living in disguise, but you can see the killer in my eyes. I've got a look you can't escape. 僕の未来は誰にもわからない。皆は僕をダメなやつと思う。鏡を見つめる僕を見下げているけど中には大きな力希望がある。 Maybe I'm a little young, but you don't know what I've become. Can't you see it in my face? A demon living in disguise, but you can see the killer in my eyes. I've got a look you can't escape. You can't escape. No one understood the world that I was making. Look me in the face and tell me I was faking. Maybe I'm a little young, but you don't know what I've become. Can't you see it in my face? A demon living in disguise, but you can see the killer in my eyes. I've got a look you can't escape. What you think about when you're born into a fire? Let 'em burn it out. Sell 'em to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, we kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away, burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, hate is face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Number figured out, a motive born in drought and brevity. And if I'm not the soul of your design, I blatantly decline your remedy. Don't box me in, don't, or I'll leave. I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else than your machine. Wasn't always just a single shade, a palette full of gray in reverie. And I can burn it brighter than the sun. I have a golden gun inside of me. Don't box me in, don't, or I'll leave. I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else. And if I fall behind, ignoring all the signs, if I lose the fight, I still rage against the light. I'd rather be a dreamer, I'd rather be free, I'd rather be a leader, I'd rather be a queen, I'd rather be a singer in a trashy cover band. I'd rather be a closer, I'd rather be clean, I'd rather be a poser in a magazine, I'd rather be pretty much anything else than your machine. Living every day in your head for free. You can tap away, but I will not hear you scream. You can break the keys, spread your toxicity, your world outside reality. In your room, a little hideaway, but you let it through. Enough to go insane, living in the dark hasn't treated you well. You're building your own prison cell. Hate, rage, don't waste it on me. Spite, lies telling you, don't waste it on me. Did I brush you off? Is it your lack of friends? We never met, even if you pretend. Am I in your deck? I don't know you nothing. Don't say something you'll regret. Hate, rage, don't waste it on me. Spite, lies telling you, don't waste it
Greetings and salutations, everybody. Good morning. How is everyone doing? My light, it doesn't. I just will like that. Hello, how you doing, Zuby? How you doing, Free? How you all doing? Good morning. It is, yeah, we are officially um, what, 5 minute, 4 minute, 3 minute, something minutes away from PSO2 New Genesis Prologue 4, which is, of course, the Japanese dev stream, but do not worry. We are, of course, checking this out, I believe, through through the global PSO2 YouTube channel. So that will be dubbed over. Hopefully, we will keep the same thing going with, the dub after the fact, not live like the 4th dev stream. Um, but um, but yeah, we are here for the. Hopefully today will be a good day, since we are heading into June real quick, and we also coming to the end of May. Since, as we know from the last prologue, there will supposed to be a dev stream happening. And by the way, it look like they're starting to do like random old trailer. Let me go ahead and bump that down just a tiny bit. Let me know how the audio is. I get to be a good time to test audio to see how loud it's gonna be, since, like I said, right now they are literally just doing the normal trailer thing. But nonetheless, yeah, we're getting to the end of May, so we do got the benchmark tool hopefully coming. So they said end of May by the time, elite from the live stream. So we should be getting that here in the net, what, 5 days? If it not pushed back over into, June as well. And then not counting, hopefully, the release date as well here, since sometime in June. I still think it's going to be the end of June. I still think it'll be around the 20th, but who knows? For all we know, they might be like, okay, benchmark out the model, game out on the 2nd. That could happen. That could really happen. And yeah, by the way, the music that we're playing in the pre-show was Stream Beat Walk album, which I believe is called Demon, I think is the name of the album. So if you want to check that out, just stream beats, since that way I don't got to worry about copyright. But yeah, hopefully today will be a fun day. I'm putting, honestly, a crap ton of information about global, since we did just had the global beta last weekend before. So maybe they will cover a little bit of that, since they have talked about global on the live stream before, but never like to any insane amount. So we will see if that happened. And then on top of that, who knows? Maybe some new classes, maybe some new weapons. I'm not for sure how we're gonna feel Owl beyond the normal routine with the idol and, of course, the comedian dude. I believe coming back. I think he might be a distant idol that time, but the same comedian. So yeah, like always, prepare your mental stability for the full 20 minutes, and then probably the last 10 minutes, because, well, the dev streams are extremely magical if you have never seen these before. So yeah, today should be good, but hopefully you all doing good. How you guys doing in chat today? Welcome. And anybody new here today, welcome. I'm called Maconn, your wonderful host here. Don't forget to do the like, favorite, subscribe, hit on the bell, do what you do over there. Also, check out membership if you want. And we are officially counting down. So let's go ahead, let's pull this up. And let me bump up the audio just a tiny bit. And here we go. We'll see what's gonna happen, chat. Here we go. Please give us a release date. Please give us a release date.
Hey everyone watching on YouTube. Let's get started. PSO2 New Genesis Prologue 4, Sega's world-famous and largely popular online RPG, Phantasy Star Online 2, aka PSO2, will undergo a huge update and be reborn as Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis, or PSO2 NGS for short.
This special program is filled to the brim with special points and information you want to know about PSO2 NGS. This time, before the service begins, we'll also be bringing to you Prologue 4, which is the continuation of the introduction we brought to you in April's broadcast
I just checked my light off.
PSO2 NGS.
This is a live broadcast of a pre-recorded program. Please feel free to leave us comments. However, unfortunately, we won't be able to respond to them. Thank you for your understanding. I'm sure people are writing all kinds of comments though, like, you're so cute.
I take it more like release date, release date, release date.
There might be some comments like that for you as well. Oh, you're so cute.
Oh yeah, lots of those comments coming my way. Thank you all so much. Oh, it's from my mother. Thanks, Mom. Don't worry, I'm eating well.
That's great. In addition,
Kenny, I gotta
an
get
English
mentally ready
translated
for this
version will be
again, chat.
broadcasted simultaneously on the global PSO2 YouTube channel. If you would like to view the English version of this program, please watch it there.
Once again, I'll be today's program's main MC, Yuki Iwai from Haraichi. Also, joining me once again as assistant MC, as she did last time, we have this wonderful lady here.
Hi everyone, I'm the assistant MC, Yunosi. Nice to see you all again.
Well, here we are at last, the 4th installment of the Prologue series.
Yes.
Last time it was announced that this service would finally begin in June. How has the response been around you, Yunosi?
Yeah, the service
Okay,
will
more
be
padding,
starting
never mind.
really soon.
I
so
thought they
I'm
were going to drop the date,
getting
chat.
super excited.
That's great. This time, right before the release, there's usually a lot of electricity in the air, a lot of hype.
Yeah, everyone's getting pumped.
Just can't wait. Last time, information on the story and characters were announced. As you can see some of them in the panels behind us. Aina, a kind of beach girl type, as well as the character
I
Mana.
don't know if the lighting, chat, but I feel like the two pictures up top look like it
Also
came
Gorilla.
out a panel with no ink.
My heroine.
He's not a heroine. And lastly, Dozer.
Dozer, he's so cool.
You're a Garoa fan, so I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, because he's so cool.
Don't get me wrong, he's cool. I just wasn't expecting you to be into muscles.
He's so cool.
It still remind me of
My
Waka from
heroine.
Final
For
Fantasy
all the
X,
people who have
chat.
also enjoyed these characters and chosen their favorites, look forward to this game. So please stay tuned until the end.
Yes, I've still got my newbie mark here, but I'm gonna do my best to let everyone know about the awesomeness of PSO2 NGS.
All right, let's get started. PSO2 New Genesis Prologue 4. This time as well, we will be introducing to you more important information about PSO2 NGS. To start things off, let's go straight to the first corner.
Okay.
Yunosi, take it away.
Okay, I do. I feel like we're gonna get released date. They keep
NGS hot information.
keep walking around like the
Let's get right
information
into it
here
with
on
the
that.
help of this special guest, PSO2 NGS's official navigator, Hiro Arai.
Happy to join the broadcast.
Okay, there might be a lot more information than
Hiro,
I'm
it's great
expecting
to
here,
have you
because
on with us today.
we seem like
We
we're
might
just getting
have
into
some
this a
first-time
lot
viewers
faster
in the
than the
program.
last week.
So, would you mind giving us a little self-introduction?
Okay, as mentioned a moment ago, I am the official navigator for PSO2 NGS Hiro Arai. As the official navigator, I've been working hard to provide the latest information and help everyone enjoy PSO2 NGS as much as possible, while simultaneously acting as the bridge between players and developers. It's my hope to continue to navigate this game in the best direction possible.
This will be your 4th time joining us on this broadcast. I bet you can't walk down the street without someone recognizing you now. You must constantly have an entourage.
Are you feeling nervous today at all?
Well, relatively.
A bit more at ease.
Oh, you've already gotten used to it then.
Well, I'm more relaxed.
Don't be too relaxed now. Looking forward to this broadcast with you.
Likewise.
Today's broadcast is just before the service launch, but I heard you have a lot of new information to share with
Hold
us.
him, chat.
Yes,
Just before.
right off the bat, let's check out the following footage.
Oh, new field, huh? Okay. So I get we're actually going to see the
Let's
starting
start
zone
off with the new
fully.
test field, which wasn't shown to the public during the closed beta testing. The first one we will introduce is West
Yeah, the other
Alien.
mountain. So it is
This
what I thought it
exploration
was.
sector
Down at the
features a
bottom
beautiful
left
scene
side of the
facing
map.
the ocean.
Yeah.
Incredible!
You can enjoy this ocean view throughout the entire section.
Yeah, you could technically see that cocoon from like right on the edge of the map before.
Halfia Lake is a section located in the northeast of Central City. No enemies appeared during normal hours, making it a quiet region.
I want to take a trip there.
Yeah, that would be a great vacation.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah, we could not get to the area
Yeah,
before.
so nice.
Hey, here we go. The broken
Next up
laboratory
is the
place.
Vanford Laboratory Ruins, which is quite the polar opposite from Mount Magnus in the closed beta.
Yeah, you could
test,
you could
as it's
actually
a
see
man-made
into that
field
place.
with
It was
lots
just
of
completely
shooting,
empty
and it
before.
is a combat sector.
It does look like ruins.
Yeah.
I feel like an origin quest obviously gonna happen here. Wait, what was that little
pod-shaped
robot?
autonomous turret called a drone
Oh.
can be normalized after a certain amount of attacks and will temporarily support the player.
Oh,
The
that's
key to
cool.
Success in this section is using the drone to your advantage in battle.
I see.
I don't know how useful it will be, but still neat. Then again, I guess if we're gonna spawn the like level 20 bosses and stuff, maybe that'd be helpful. Yo, Joe, welcome. How you doing, Joe? Yeah, so far we're going over some new areas that we haven't actually seen yet.
Continuing on, we have another combat sector called Wrestlefars. This field is inhabited by a
Secretly,
large
yeah,
number
just
of
good,
vicious
Zuby.
enemies and requires a high level of combat power to enter. In comparison to other sectors, this one is much more challenging, as well as drastic change in its field from day to night.
So I wonder what the power level
Sketchy
it
at
needed.
night.
Definitely looks totally different at nighttime, though it's a really nice area. Uh-oh. Okay. I see.
It also seemed to have way more light. Because I know that one of them complaints that I've been hearing from a lot of people in Global and JP, which is how dark some of the areas is in nighttime. So other than the factory, like, I don't think
That's
we
all
see
for
any new
introductions
enemies or
of the new
anything
fields.
else.
It looks so good.
Yeah, there were lots of pretty places.
By the way, speaking of looking good, what am I
Especially
watching
by
this at,
the
chat? 720.
And now let's start with a review of the slides.
Chat, they streaming only at
The new
720 today.
exploration section, West Alio and Halfia Lake, and their watery areas
God
are
damn it,
so
Sega.
beautiful.
It's incredible. Look on the upper
One
right.
day, Sega gonna
Especially
learn
since
how
we
to stream
can't
chat.
travel anywhere these days.
One of these days.
Yeah, we can't go anywhere, but in the game we could.
Makes me want to go there.
Yeah, I want to go.
Indeed they do. NGS was developed with extra special attention to the graphical representation of bodies of water, such as oceans, rivers, and lakes.
I recall discussing something regarding West Alio during our last program.
You remember well. Yes, we did.
But yeah, I want to go to the Weasel factory. I want to figure out what's going on there. I wonder if we're gonna have like storytelling through the environment, or is it just gonna be just an environment to fight in?
But the fact that even the water reflects that beautiful scenery,
I still feel like there's gonna be like a big origin quest or story mission
They
gonna
also
happen there.
mentioned that no enemies appear in that area, so you can just take all the screenshots you want.
you can take them without being interrupted. So nice. Not to mention the sunset. The most beautiful moment is right before the sun disappears beyond the horizon.
720.
It really looks like real
Yeah.
scenery, doesn't it?
Like every other stream, I think they have streamed at 1080. This is what one that had only 720.
How would you say it? It's almost sentimental, romantic-ish.
Ish? Romantic, yeah.
I guess it's
Talk
fine.
about, love and stuff.
Say those things in the
Hopefully,
game chat, I
eventually,
guess.
Sega will put up the
Yeah,
information,
via the chat
at a
or
higher
whatever.
resolution.
How
Hopefully,
romantic. You
I
look
doubt
over
it,
there and
but-
you're like, oh, look, there's two people over there. Then you approach and they're talking about stuff.
4K.
I'd be so embarrassed.
4K or we leave, damn it. Actually, no, we're not
How
leaving.
far you can swim in this?
Yeah.
I'd like to be able to reach the other side, but
I guess honestly,
Alright, let's get to the
at
next
this point, if they just showing at 720, maybe that way be more impressive when we actually see it in person.
First up,
Maybe
is
that's
the
the
Manfred
plan.
Laboratory Ruins, which is a field very much like its name, ruins.
Yes, it seems to have been inhabited at some point, but has been abandoned due to the Dolls attack. By the way, in the closed beta testing, we were able to look down from the top of Mount Magnus.
Yeah, what we're
So
talking about.
Some of you may have seen it already.
Actually, before this program, UI-san and I were giving special access to play in the band.
Yeah, 'cause I'm pretty sure in the beta when you look into it,
Yes, we
it
were.
literally you just see
We
like
even have
the
some
field
screenshots
or
from
like
it.
the circles, and that it. Like no like anything in the environment at
You
all.
can actually climb the walls of the ruins. Unicy seemed to have some trouble with it, though.
Yeah, I did.
Just how it goes. Well,
I'm
I mean,
curious to know,
enemies might
though.
appear on top of the ruins, right?
Like I
You
wonder
know,
if
the
there's like a way
rooftop.
into the
So there were a
factory
lot of
or the
chances to
laboratory. Because it might seem
Yeah, there were a
small
lot of
from
structures.
looking
It was
down at it.
great.
Wow,
Well, they
you
haven't
really
fanned it
seem
out
like
in
one.
a newer build.
You were really good at it.
I could do it forever.
You even made an acrostic poem about it, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I mean, the walls. I just kept searching so many times for those places to grab onto to climb. I found so many.
I was so bad at it that by the time I figured out how to do it, the fight was already over. Oh, this scene, this wall. I couldn't climb it for the life
We will
of me.
see.
No.
I still think late June,
But I
but
finally got the hang of it. Once I figured it out, it was all up wall from there.
You also had that weapon on your back.
okay. So there are the
launcher.
whooped out.
Try
So it
it
does
out.
look like we all
Trying
gonna
out
go
the new
inside.
weaponry.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, that's
I
just one of
used
the buildings
partisan.
that have broken
It
down.
was great. The reach of the partisan is definitely longer.
Right? So good.
The swiftness and speed in battle.
You kept doing really cool attacks that would probably go viral if you uploaded it.
Yeah, I just keep throwing it around. It's a great spear. I also use the wired lance.
You seem to really like it. The wired lens.
The wired lance has a great reach and can do a bunch of combos. You can strike the enemy and then use it to fling yourself over the enemy, like teleportation.
Well, it looks like my
Like
get we're gonna
last
be right
time,
about
we played at
like a
close
lot more
range and
detail about
long-range
weapons.
combat styles.
I noticed that.
Sadly, no gameplay of it yet.
You can do a lot with close and long range, and this.
Hopefully,
this
they
here
showed
on
something
screen
about
now,
it.
Oh, this is like,
This is when Unosi couldn't climb the wall and showed up late to the party.
oh right, I made it.
After all the enemies were defeated, Unosi finally showed up, and so I told her she was late. And even though there were no more enemies left, she just suddenly let off a bunch of photon blasts.
Not only that, I was also aiming at Iwai.
She shot off so many meaningless shots.
You became her target.
Yeah, this like, oh no, please, not like this.
Look at all the collateral damage.
No, listen, I was using a keyboard to play. I meant to pick up an item, and when trying to press the E button, I ended up pressing 3.
You pressed 3 by mistake.
Ah, makes sense.
Look at all the damage you're throwing at me. Oh, here's the wired lance.
Yes, the wired lens.
Ah, the wired lance.
Looking at it this way, you can really see how long the reach is.
Yeah. Wow. So wide.
Hey, in some areas, it
How
might
can I
come pretty
say?
close
It
to that.
really felt multifaceted.
You might
Oh,
get some
this
will,
one,
you know,
the
like if they kind of
boss.
call
Boss
Nail
enemy.
Joe.
Yeah, this boss enemy is one of the new ones. Big Frogga.
Big Frogga.
I was surprised at first. When I began attacking, it just kept blocking all of
Wait,
my
what-
maneuvers, and
what
I couldn't
is
get a
it?
single hit in.
That's not a good clean shot of that model.
How do I describe this? That electronic thing strapped to it. If you don't destroy that first, it's hard to inflict any damage.
There was one on its shoulder, and I noticed it was flashing, so I thought to attack there first.
Yes, that's good.
Yeah. You got to that, and then
So Lena kind of, I get,
And I was able to attack it
maybe
normally.
not with the boss,
it was
but
fun.
Yeah.
maybe
we worked
this
together
will be like a
and
level
took him
10
down.
zone.
And I became able to climb walls.
Yeah, you got much better at it.
Yeah, now I was even faster than you at some point.
But yeah,
There
even then
was a
it's still a
time
level
she got
10
to the top
model.
faster than me. This is starting to sound like a wall climbing competition.
Yeah, it's starting to sound like parkour.
I'd love to try it though. It was so much fun. I really want everyone watching to be able to play this ASAP.
The footage of us playing will actually be released at a later date, so please stay tuned for that.
This Rezel Forest seems to have a high combat power requirement. Does that mean this is a high difficulty field?
Here we go. Let's see if I'm white.
Oh, yes, it is. This is an even more challenging combat section than the Vanford Laboratory Ruins that the two of you played.
Whoa, that seems tough. Just from the looks of it, the enemies seem
We're gonna
to
keep
be
it
more
vague,
vicious
aren't we?
and higher in number.
Yeah, speaking of which, let's move on to new information about enemies.
Yeah. Okay, we're not getting power level or anything. Okay. I have a lot of talking about nothing then.
I wonder what kind of monsters there'll be.
It's huge. Something's flying.
Wasn't? Okay, no, it's not. That's not the one we saw in the beta.
Yeah.
Like, we saw one, like, flying thing you had to jump on a bat to kill. But I think it was just a normal spaceship. This is
It's
actually
kinda
sentient,
cute.
so...
Kind of looks like it could be a bird.
Oh, that's neat.
Okay, maybe not so cute.
It changed.
It looks like something out of
An
Horizon a
enemy.
little bit.
Ah, it looks tough. Ooh. Can a avoid that attack.
Looks like it's got a wide range attack. Varus, what's that?
What just
I'm wondering if we're gonna get like some lore here on there. Is it like an O on them? I don't know. I guess it does have hand. I thought the thing was a shield for a moment. I thought we were gonna have another,
There's more
you know, have
targets.
another boss with no arms.
Whoa, that looks super tough.
But never mind. I guess it does have
Okay.
arms and hands.
Oh, they come
Oh, it got a little
after you.
AoE afterwards. Okay. Look like that's gonna be a painful like mid-range.
Their movements are really rough.
That's some range, seriously.
Oh, big Frogga.
Yeah, big.
Okay, but
frog.
that was the one they were fighting a minute ago, wasn't it? Okay, projectiles. Yeah, since they probably Colt ain't gonna be good on that. Oh, maybe not.
Ah, one of those all over the place guys. Those can be a pain to handle.
Oh wow, yeah, we getting a lot of new enemies. Okay.
LD Scythe?
I feel like this monster
It's like a
belongs
small
Monster
scythe.
Hunter chat. It wouldn't be out of
It's one of
place, I
those,
feel.
If you get targeted, you're in trouble types.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of them were probably bosses.
So we saw a lot of enemies just now. Shall we check out the next slide?
Because honestly, none of them look like normal enemies.
These are the doll's new enemies. First off, we have these orc. They're like, they give off the impression of some sea creature, like a squid or an octopus.
Technically, the doll's design was based off the motif of manta rays. They are characterized by their long-distance attacks while flying, as if swimming through the sky.
You know, how about they are going into like water and swimming and the monster design being off of it? I wonder if they can end up being like one of them cases where the dolls are not technically from
in
outer
any
space.
case, this is just the
I
motif.
wonder if we got some Pacific Rim
When
going
they
on
lose
up
their
in here.
strength, their wings expand back like tentacles.
I feel
and they
like the
change
final
strike
area
with
probably
more
gonna be
wild
some like
close-range
underwater
attacks.
lab or
The
something.
tentacles would almost strike down like a whip.
Not counting,
Super
you know, the
strong.
whole idea
When
of
it
dolls
still had the
being,
wings, it was
you know,
kinda
being in
cute,
the
though.
laboratory as well.
Then it revealed its creepy side. And then there's the other one, Varus. They did like a rocket punch.
Yes, normally they use their 6 arms like a shield to protect the core, which is the weak point in its stomach. However, when it attacks, it flings its arms to perform various actions.
So in other words, the core is exposed during its offensive measures, giving you the perfect opportunity to counterstrike.
Yep, that's where you want to aim.
So that means we fought some orcs earlier.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, you guys played against them in the footage earlier.
You know, when you're fighting in the air, it's really hard to get in a good shot at close range.
Yeah, that's true.
At first, I just felt like I was constantly targeting their tails.
Yeah, well, the tails just kind of hang down, so it makes it easy to just slice it. And let's continue on with the next slide. You mentioned the new
Now,
altars
better question.
enemies,
Is that
Big
implying
Frogga
we can
and
cut the
LD
limbs
Scythe.
off again?
Could you tell us more characteristics on them?
First of all, the big Frogga is a powerful frog-like enemy that jumps up and down as it attacks. As with other altars, the power of its attacks increase at night.
Oh, so that's why it's a Frogga. It
Wait, I
doesn't
do feel like the
look
dragons
frog,
actually have
though.
three form
Doesn't
down
really
now.
look like a frog at all.
I mean,
Okay, we get
got it,
shinies again,
but
chat.
It just didn't look like a frog.
Like with the aforementioned manta and now the frog, the development team of NGS seemed to have a unique choice of designs.
Yeah, I guess.
Unique.
Now, on to the other enemy, LD Scythe. This is a mantis-like enemy that attacks with the sickles on both of its arms. In addition to its high attack power, it also has the ability to strengthen surrounding enemies, making it quite a
Oh,
powerful
great.
threat.
But knowing it has this buff ability, I'll be sure to take it out first when it appears.
Yes, that's a good idea.
Even with this lineup of
There was only a
baddies,
handful of
it
enemy
still
that could
holds up pretty
actually do
strong,
that in the
though.
beta.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all for enemies. Shall we move on to the next bit of information?
Next up, as I mentioned last time, we talked about the story and characters. Today we have even more new information for you. Please check out this video.
Here we go, chat. Oh, no, just delete up. Okay. Time to continue with my, my theory video here.
Oh, cute!
Ren.
I'm guessing we're meeting the leader of the new Orc, huh?
What?
Yeah, leader of all Orcs.
Kappe.
君たちにアークスとして僕らの戦いに加わってほしい。
それで私たちは何をすればいいの？昔は人が住んでいたの？記録によれば数十年前まで住民がいたようね。マンフォード研究所あたり大型ドールズ接近。こちらには何も。
なんだなんだ What? What?
What's that above them?
データ照合。ライダルと特定。
Wait, are we actually gonna have gameplay in Dory now?
Okay.
There was a lot of story there.
Yeah, the new characters are already showing up together. All right, let's move on.
The
to
only,
the
the only
next
thing I
slide.
got is what?
Protagonist visits
Main
Central
character,
and meets
meet
the
leader.
Central leader
Oh, you can
Crawford
just
and
say it,
the
okay.
operator. After accepting Crawford's request, you will head off to Vanford Laboratory Ruins, and there awaits. So, Hiro, Central
don't-
City was the first starting point in the closed
I guess
beta test,
I guess
right?
I don't have to give my
Yes,
theory
as I
chat, but I
mentioned
just
in
spell
the
it
previous
out.
broadcast, after the official launch, all players will start from
Yo,
Area
Luke,
Zone.
how you doing, dude?
After that, you'll be able to reach Central City as you progress through the story.
I don't think I was able to go to this command center like Area and CBT.
Yeah, it would have been nice to have a
You could
subtitle.
enter
It
up
would have
to the
been.
tower entrance in the center of the city. But after the official launch, you will be able to enter this command room using a teleporter from there.
Wait, were they talking about the
Here,
middle area
story
by the food
proceeds by
plate?
receiving various
Is
requests.
that what I said?
Now, let's talk about the characters in the control room. Next slide, please.
We will see, Luke. You never know at that point, I guess.
The central leader of all the Arcs, Crawford, is voiced by Kappe Yamaguchi-san. What kind of character is he?
Yeah, Crawford is the character in charge of all the Arcs on the planet Halpha, and feels it is his duty to make the lives of the people living on Halpha as peaceful as possible. He has a gentle and warm personality, and while he always seems to be in a relaxed mood, he is a very good commander.
There he is! The hot guy!
This is one character that will have a big following. But this isn't your type, right, Yunosi?
Yeah, that's right. I like my men with
And
more
today,
sex
fan
appeal.
fiction,
Dude,
Bonds
you like the
everywhere,
muscly
child.
ones.
Yep.
She likes them swole. Garoa?
Garoa.
Yeah.
yeah, I imagine like his
Definitely
outfit
popular.
will probably be in like a
Add to it,
clash or
Kappe-san
something.
is the voice
You know,
actor.
since PSO2
Sounds
been
really
pretty good
nice.
about, you know, actually
He's
giving you
slim, too.
every character outfit.
Let's
You know,
continue with another
eventually.
slide. And here's a new cutie. To support the heroes and their adventures is a new operator, Ran, voiced by Yumiri Hanamori-san. Looks like we got a new operator girl.
Yes, Ran is one of the operators in the command center who reports directly to Crawford. Originally a subordinate operator, she was recently selected to become a new command center operator. She has a cheerful, positive personality and is a hard worker.
Wait, wasn't this character also in CBT?
Yes, as a matter of fact, she was.
She was out
When the
front,
emergency
right?
quest was announced, she appeared a bit, but
Ah.
only through comms.
Never
Among
mind.
the users there was a little bit of talk about who the voice actor was.
After all, female operators are indispensable for science fiction things, aren't they? Super cute. I'd like to see what this girl's like in her private life. Off hours, you know.
I keep forgetting
Princess not at
sometimes
the
that we are
office?
watching a
Let's
JP
continue
stream.
on to the next slide. Ran and her colleagues, the suite operators, are Liu Lin, voiced by Eri Inagawa-san,
Chat. I'm getting a heavy
Oranje,
Macbot vibe
voiced
here.
by Risa Shimizu-san, Rossa, voiced by Michiko Kaiden-san. So there are more operators than just Ran.
Yes, although they didn't appear in the video earlier, these three are also stationed
Well, for
in the control
Macbots, they
room
can walk here
as
too, I
Ren's
guess.
senior
Why
operators.
not?
Liu Lin is cool, calm, and collected. Orange is laid back and easygoing. Rosa is
Time to
a
pick
big
your favorite
sister
chat. Who
and
do
a
I
caring
foo here?
person. They all have their own unique personalities.
And there you go. Yes.
Yeah, I can't deny, I'd have to go with Rosa.
What about you, Hiro?
Well, Liu Lin.
No mistake, Hiro is a Liu Lin type.
You look like you'd like her.
Yeah, I do.
Now that I think about it, I never asked about your type or
We're just
preference
gonna
before
slowly
now.
like couple
I
up the
got
one in the
curious.
middle and
Orange
the light
is
one
cute,
in
too.
now.
If we're
At
talking
least I know what you
marriage,
guys stand.
I'd say same.
I can see that.
You like the laid-back types.
Orange is just going at her own pace.
Probably wouldn't fight.
She would probably be a great mom.
Yeah, I can see that.
So that's all for the story and character information.
I'm too early for that chat.
Hiro, would you mind continuing on to the next bit?
It'd be my pleasure. Continuing on, I'm going to introduce some new player-related information and other specifications that
We
were not
do.
implemented
Can we
on
move
the
on,
CBT.
please?
Before that, please check out this clip. I would like to touch on simplified movement. By configuring the simplified movement icon onto the main palette, you will be able to perform normal attacks, photon arts, and techniques, all with just one button, as it adjusts and automatically uses the appropriate action depending on your distance from the enemy. By using this feature, even those who aren't good at action games can just use the simplified movement and the dodge
Oh!
to fight.
Oh, I do will like that. Like down the bottom, it just straight up auto. I get that cool for, you know, many reasons, I guess. I imagine, though, probably in some of the harder fights, you know, they're not gonna, you know, fly that much. But I could be wrong here.
Next up is information regarding class skills. Using a normal attack with the same weapon after using multiple photon arts allows you to skip to the 4th combo string.
Oh,
The
good.
weapon
Okay,
action
good.
of the wired
Here we
lance
go.
is changed on command.
So we are gonna keep some of the combo stuff.
After using a photon art, the later action can be used immediately.
So yeah, we're gonna keep a lot of stuff from like Phantom and
Charge
stuff
towards
here.
an enemy at a specific timing when using photon arts with the twin dagger. This
And more
shortens the
enjoyable.
cooldown timer of the launcher weapon action.
And they're not counting like for people with like not able to play because of whatever disability or injury, would also make it
Area
easier to
of
play
effect
for
on the
anybody
charge
like that,
attacks of a launcher will
which is
increase.
always welcome.
The amount of PP recovered when attacking enemies other than bosses increases. PP recovery when attacking is increased without requirement with this skill. When activating a technique after successfully guarding with a rod, a photon bullet of the same element as the technique will be added as an attack.
Oh, that's
Consume
neat.
meter gained for attacking to perform a special attack with a talus. A main class only class skill that adds an effect which increases natural PP recovery when using Shifta de Band's natural PP recovery. Activating this temporarily makes you immune to being launched into the air or knocked back for a certain
Yeah, there's some
period
ability
when
we've seen
equipped with a
before.
wand.
Especially on like
The normal attack will also
on Hunter
reflect
as well.
enemy attacks when active. The Gather Party Members feature allows party members to be moved next to you. Very useful when gathering all party members in one location when playing a part.
Okay, so that might actually change or fit the issue I was having with party of like losing, you know, contact with people just because of how the, you know, the environment is. It's so easy to lose people in
That was
it.
it for other elements.
So that's good. I still would like a 3D marker as well, but you know, being able to teleport to them is great as well. I will take what I can get here.
Let's go on to the next slide. So, about those hunter and fighter skills, is there a skill that caught your attention, Yunosi?
Actually, yes. The skill called Another Art Skip Attack caught my attention, as in the earlier explanation, it was stated that you will be able to skip to the fourth attack, which I didn't quite understand.
Performing a normal attack after a photon art, normally the first attack in the combo will activate. However, by learning this skill when using separate photon arts consecutively with the same weapon, if you normal attack afterwards, you will be able to perform the fourth attack in the string.
Is the fourth attack stronger than the first in a string of attacks?
Yes, as you approach the second half of the 1 to 5 attack string, the attack becomes more and more powerful. The fifth attack has about the same strength of a photon art, so by connecting
So yeah,
the
we
two
getting a
photon arts
little more
together into
like
the fourth
in
or
depth
fifth
here
attack,
with us.
you can
Which is
perform very
great.
strong attacks. Normal attacks also recover PP,
I'm gonna add in
so
more
it's much more
to,
efficient than just
you know,
connecting 3 photon arts together.
Having skill be a little bit higher than
Wait,
equipment.
so normal attacks only string up 3 times if you don't learn a certain skill, right?
Yes, if you don't have the skills learned for attacks past the 4th string, then the above rule only applies to skipping to the 3rd attack.
Can this be used for weapons other than swords?
Yes, since it's a hunter skill, it can be utilized for wired lances and partisans as well.
The
And then
class
maybe-
skill has hunter at
what
the
about
end of it.
subclass?
So are there similar skills for other classes as well?
Yes, fighters have a similar skill.
I see. Thank you for that explanation. On to the next slide. These skills here are for rangers and gunners. Anything catch your eye, Yunosi?
The launcher charge grouping skills says something about improvement of accuracy of fire, but what does that mean?
When the normal attack of a launcher is charged first, it transforms into a spread bullet which hits multiple enemies in an area of effect. You can also tighten the area of effect of this spread bullet if you hold forwards as you shoot your charged shot.
I see. So that's what accuracy of fire meant.
So you can change how you attack freely depending on whether enemies are bunched up or not.
Yes, that's correct.
Thank you very much. Next slide now, please. Lastly, we got force and tector skills. Anything you fancy, Yunosi?
That bottom left tector skill says in its description that both shifted to band are affected. Can you remind me what a shifted to band are though?
Shifted to band is an active support tector class skill which affect you and the surrounding players by increasing attack and defense for a period of time. It can be abbreviated as shifteba as well.
I see. So it's a buff skill.
If you have the PP recovery boost when you use Shift Deba, the natural PP recovery will also be increased with its effect. But this
But there
affects
was what,
other
like
players
a
as well.
30-second cooltime on some of these?
Correct.
I think it was
will affect
30
others
in
as
some of the
well.
spells in beta. Or abilities, I should
Which
say.
means you might want one person in your party with that skill.
It says it's only for the main class, but what does that mean?
You can have a subclass aside from the main class, and also you can utilize subclass skills. There are some class skills that cannot be used when it's set as a subclass.
Ah, so that's what they meant.
There are skills for each class that can only be used as a main class other than what we introduced this time, serving as unique skills that represent the class.
Thanks for the additional info. Next slide, please. Other new elements, huh? Is there perhaps information that wasn't in the footage?
Yes, so let's start with that part. First, the global version of the current PSO2 had voice chat functions, and in NGS, the Japanese service will have it as well, limited to usage with party members.
Oh, I didn't even realize that was exclusive to chat.
However,
Because I feel like
you will not
nobody
be able to
uses
use
in-game
this in the
comm
cloud
anymore.
version, so keep that in mind.
NGS is very action-oriented, so you may not have the time to type in chat, so this is helpful.
Don't leave me!
Next is preset skills, which has a low chance of it being on dropped weapons and armor. The preset skill cannot be transferred to other equipment, so it will be exclusive to that weapon alone. At launch,
That's
there will be
interesting.
a preset skill that increases the power of the weapon for all weapon categories, and one which mitigates damage and all armor categories.
So like a separate like potential,
Are there
pretty
levels
much.
to these skills as well?
Yes, each skill has up to 5 levels, and will be random. The higher the level, the stronger the effect. But there isn't too big of a difference between them, so when you do
Okay,
get a
so-
weapon with a preset skill, do go ahead and use it long-term by upgrading it.
Okay, so you can't actually upgrade the kill itself. So in other words, this is just like
I tried out
the
the simple
doesn't
button
Destiny have
and the
have
color
this
party
where like
members
certain
featured
weapon
on
could be the
May,
same
but they
weapon
sure were
but have
useful.
random effects on it?
With the press of a single button, you can cause a whole
What
lot
it
of
seems
damage
like to
with
me.
ease.
Because I think that Destiny that have that.
For someone like me who has trouble or feels a lot of pressure, this is really, really convenient.
And also I get to add more
And
reason
even
to
kept
pick
an eye on
certain
my
weapon
PP levels.
over, you know, duplicates.
It might be really convenient when you want to focus on leveling up.
Especially if you get like
okay.
4 weapon, they
Right.
all have the same
There are
stat.
times where it feels
And
like
that
you
ability
gotta
is the
keep
only thing that
taking out
make
the
it
same
better or
enemy
worse than the
over and
other
over.
one.
At times like that, when you know it's going to be an easy fight anyway.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, it's really helpful. So that's it for the other information.
Yeah, I have
So
no
please give
idea
us the
how
next
JP
information.
is that far like voice comms are.
Yes.
Maybe
Next
it is
information
normal
about
without,
PSO
because you know over
scraps
here in America
that
at
will be
least,
released in
everybody
June
seems to have
when the
moved into
official
like
service
Discord and
begins.
whatnot.
First, please take a look at this video.
Rat kick ass! Are you ready to gamble, chat? Okay, I like the helmet, chat.
Oh, cute.
At times like this, I wish it was a 1080 chat. God, please, Sega, put out a better version of it
Like
later.
the turban.
Okay, this is going really quick, chat.
Oh, this is also something with a lot of fabric.
Yeah, I like the helmet, I like the arm cape.
Oh, this is cute too.
Nice.
Isn't that yellow,
Oh,
like,
okay.
side band? Isn't that,
Oh,
isn't that also in, like, the day 1 DLC stuff? Like, the pre-order stuff that in, like, the collector edition? Or Founder Pack, that way, Founder Pack stuff.
Oh, that might be good. Do your best. Oh, that's a cute move.
I ain't waiting for this. Yeah, it seems like it'll be a lot more emote now. Yep, dashes. I had a feeling. Oh, I had a feeling that Kyoto movement up were gonna be like AC cracked up. So there's so many of them now. Oh, speaking of cowboy outfit, chat,
Oh,
here
they
you
even
go.
have these too.
Hey, that outfit was in the beta. My
Wow,
Kyoto was actually running
wonderful.
around in that.
cute.
But yeah, one or two of these have been in the beta, so.
Whoa.
Are they? Yeah, they
That
was
was
in
some
they was
good
in the
eye
quad.
contact
That's
just
where they
now.
came from originally.
That was cute just now.
So yeah, it's safe
That
to
was
say,
really cute.
pretty much some of the scratches we had in
Their
the
tooth
beta,
color is different.
is you're gonna get
Yeah,
some
it
extra
was.
stuff toward on top of it. Got so many emotes.
That was a little bizarre.
Yeah, that one's a story character that you're gonna meet in the beginning of the game. Okay, yep. Called the stickers are gonna be exclusive. Hey, we got animation ones now. Nice.
This is kind of... Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Wedding
cool.
celebration.
What?
Whoa.
Chat, does it mean it coming out during one of the Japanese Valentine Day?
Oh, this is cute.
What? I wouldn't be able to make up my mind.
Chat, we might have a new top hat. Hey, facial hair! There we go. We can finally get build, chat.
Ah,
Finally.
cute.
Now, bet the question: how horribly offensive is this stuff gonna be on like the player
Oh,
market?
that was nice.
I want to do that in a place with a nice view.
Is he one of the photo of the gold? I don't know if we have actually had that information.
Oh
I know
my.
he is like in the same area with them. Cause he one of the few
That was
characters
really-
you're gonna
oh,
actually
very
meet.
different.
Oh, new Guardian
Wow.
emotes as well. Okay. I'm waiting
like
for the swimming
diving.
one now.
That
Oh,
looked
no
really
swimming
fun
one, huh?
just now.
There was a lot added.
That was like, was that 2 or 3 like scratches they showed? That was a lot of scratches.
AC Scratch Ticket Soldier Line, which contains new items such as soldier
I'm telling you, I like that
outfits,
arm
essential
cape and I like that
Imperial
helmet.
Town.
Like the blue helmet,
Any
the
outfit
mecha
catch
one.
your fancy, Yunosi-san?
Second from the left, the guy that looks like a traveler.
The thing that looks like a turban? A bit gaudy though.
I really like that one. What do you think, Iwai?
Oh,
it's
did
fun.
they? I don't
The
remember
one
them
on
saying
the far
that.
right with the guy with
I might-
the
I
thing
might
on
admit
their
that.
face was really impactful.
Yeah, that's something, all right.
Do you think their eyes get hot? Hard for them to see?
Yeah, it looks like Tai would be hard to see.
I'm interested in the outfits, of course. But what is that action with their hand on their hip?
Last time we introduced the crawl, which allows you to change your swimming motion. This is an item that allows you to change your idle pose.
Even more detail.
Oh, the count bonus and the actual gliding.
By the
Well, I
way,
hope you guys
extra
waited to spend
points
like
for the
$300 to
scratch,
get that
yes?
gliding
How much does
ability.
it cost per purchase?
$2.
Yes, it's the
Let's see.
same as in the current PSO2
Yeah,
game.
$2.
200 AC per purchase. So you can think of it as about 200 yen.
Thank you so much. Let's try to sell it at 10,000 AC then.
I'll go and do that.
As in the current PSO2, there is an AC swap shop where you can exchange your unwanted prizes for specific items. NGS's swap shop will not accept prizes obtained from PSO2's AC Scratch. The recycle badge will be a different item called the NAC recycle badge.
I see. So current PSO2 users need to be careful.
Yes, indeed.
So we might keep in the
Alright,
content.
let's move on to the
includes,
next
for the
slide.
badges. Okay.
SG Scratch Passionate Spirit. Costumes for Aina and Galore.
Okay,
are
so yeah,
equivalent
3
SG
scratches then.
scratches. So the outfits that allow you to become Aina and Galore, which were just introduced in the last episode, will be available.
The animated stamps and figure emotes that were introduced in the last episode are also available here. What's
Yeah, I like the
difference
animation
between
stamp.
the SG Scratch and the AC Scratch that was introduced earlier? I guess you can buy them with
Oh,
SG,
this is
right?
etchy. Oh,
Yes. SG can be purchased
I did not know
with
they were
AC,
etchy.
which are paid currency, but they can also be accumulated by playing the game without paying.
Good.
In addition,
I feel the same.
AC
Awesome.
Scratch prizes can be traded with other users via personal shop. However,
Thank God.
SG Scratch prizes
Like-
cannot be traded.
I see.
My
Oh, I
God.
didn't know that.
Will the SG Scratch be the same price as the current PSO2?
There are some additional
I'm happy,
details
Chad.
that were not shown in the clip.
I'm happy.
Let's
We
go
can
to the
finally
next
sell
slide.
this stuff. Maybe now the reason to actually buy
The
etchy
amount per
scratches
purchase
now.
will become 50 SG, compared to the current 80 SG per purchase in PSO2.
Wow, so it's cheaper.
For every 40 purchases, you can get one scratch
Okay.
ticket prize slip as a bonus. SG
So about
swap shops
$2.50
also exist.
roughly.
However, please note that you will not be able to obtain exchange tickets from the swap shop as in the current Japanese version of PSO2. There will also be an SG scratch that can be pulled once a day for free without SG.
Thank you.
All right,
Wait, are we
let's
not
go on to
doing-
the next slide.
So we're not doing like fun
AC
stuff anymore? I know we're not
Scratch
doing
Wedding
fun
Celebration.
stuff anymore.
New items
But
like
did they just
wedding
get rid of
wear,
fun
modern
just for the
clothing,
one
and
scratch?
more. So since it's June, that means June Bride.
I'm a
right?
little sad because it did some items in
correct.
bait PSO, but at the same time, it's
There's
like
a lot here, but the dress on the far left is amazing,
get that.
isn't it?
fine. You know,
It's very
we're getting
pretty,
more of the
isn't it?
well items, I
I
guess.
want to have my favorite character wear it.
But yeah, they need to add that AC selling on
And
the
the
player
second
shop
on the right is
in
so
bait
cute, right?
PSO2
The
already.
one that kind of looks
That's
like
been a
school
problem for
uniform.
what, like 6-7 months
Wow,
now, ever since they didn't do
Looks
etchy
like a prep
scratches.
school kid's uniform.
The men's outfits are cute too.
That's a nice tux.
Also, there's an item on the bottom right.
Yes, this is an item that can be used to change the motion of the photon glide.
I want it!
Yeah, it's like you come down standing up.
Yeah, did they say you won't be able to
skydiving.
sell like the bait
Yeah,
ones, right?
you look like you could
That
really
only
fly
the
with it.
etchy and
It does,
New
doesn't it?
Genesis is the one
And
that is
that's all for
sellable.
the scratch information. So this is the end of
Or is
the
it
main
both?
new information about the game.
I got excited,
but
so I didn't get the
there's
detail on
still
that.
more you want to
I need to go
introduce
back and
today,
rewatch
isn't
it
there?
later.
Yes, we'll be launching the service in June. Some more announcements here. As I mentioned on the previous broadcast from May 12th, we are currently holding the Road to New Genesis campaign. We'll be holding a campaign using social media and a character item giveaway, where you can get items that can be transferred to PSO2
Yeah, they need to put it in the
NGS.
original game
In
badly.
addition, there will be a countdown login bonus 7 days before the start of the PSO2 NGS service. Next slide, please. There will be a level up support boost event that will give all leveling quests a boost of plus 400% experience. The success rate of item enhancement and augment addition will be increased. The boosted enhancement campaign is also available. Next slide, please. The PSO2 NGS Coming Soon Welcome Back campaign is also underway. This
Yeah,
is a
these are
great
the normal
opportunity
campaign
to
that's happening right
invite
now.
new and returning players to join your team and play together.
Sounds good. Everybody please come back to the game.
Let's play together.
And I would like to make an additional announcement about a new campaign today. Next slide, please. The PSO2 NGS Rocket Start campaign will be held simultaneously with the launch of NGS.
Complete the story of
During
NGS
this
chat.
period,
Okay.
if you complete the story, you will receive an NGS accessory, Saturn earrings. In addition to the Story Clear campaign, there will also be a Level Up campaign, where players will receive stamps for raising their character's class level. In addition to the login bonus to celebrate the release of NGS, there will be a campaign in which players can receive useful items for playing at a later date by registering a friend or joining a team during the campaign.
Okay,
period.
did the Flint thing, did that count if the person already playing
It's important
PSO?
for an online game to
Because if I
blast
was
off
with
to a
Sam
good
and she
start
already
right
playing
after the
PSO2,
service
would that
line.
still
I
count?
hope everyone will join in so as not to miss the wave. Now, I heard that you have some more new information for those who want to make a good start.
Yes. In the last broadcast, we introduced the starter package, the Founders Pack, for the Japanese version of the
Are
game.
we getting the
that will
global
be
version now?
available in August.
Come on, Global Collector Edition.
However, today, I'd like to introduce a different Founders Pack that will be available upon the launch of the game. Please check out this video.
Okay, I think it fit DLC, isn't it? Okay. Dodo Dat Wappy Pack! Okay! Take my money.
Suit?
Take it, Sega.
Oh, I see.
Cute.
You fight like
Yeah, they teased that yellow mag, like in the beta, oh not the beta, but one of the screenshots on Twitter. Oh dude, you can actually change everything into Lappies.
Rappy. Cute. Oh, even when that
Go back to the
works.
Lappy.
Okay.
Glide Rappy. It's
Oh my
flapping
god, it's adorable, chat.
Yep.
It's adorable. Probably not worth 30 bucks. I'm guessing it's 30 bucks. Let's see how much it actually be, but
There's wings.
we need a chat. We need this in our life
This
now.
is nice. Rappy.
Oh my god, we need to get an animated one. So this gonna be the only way to be able to
Very
change the bait portal for the Lappy and only through the DLC.
Cute.
In conjunction with the launch of PSO2 NGS,
How much?
PSO2
$48
NGS
bucks!
will Start Dash
Jesus!
Rappy Pack will be available for purchase at each store and in-game AC.
God damn, chat.
Along with the PSO2 NGS Rappy suit and Rappy themed
Wasn't he Dodie
you
Bub
also get
before?
items to change your idle and glide motions to Rappy-inspired movements.
Okay, salon
Also
pack. Oh,
premium
premium
sets,
set.
boost
Ooh.
items, and material items
Okay.
to support your adventures.
Okay, 2
Please
months
note
of
that
premium.
you can only
Okay.
purchase one time from each store.
That's not
Purchase
bad.
the luxurious
Oh, not bad now. I
Smart
take it
Dash
back.
Rappy
I take it
Pack
back, chat.
to help you get started on
That
your adventure.
is 24
Glide
bucks?
Rappy was so cute.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, 24
Without
bucks.
the
Actually,
Rappy
hang
suit.
on.
Yeah, it looks like you can enjoy with both.
They
Especially
sprouted
since
wings
premium
too.
have got
Yeah,
discounted
they
to $12
did.
from 15.
Seems
Actually
so
thinking
nice.
about that.
Make sure you get it and try it out for yourself.
I'm
Well,
having to
that's
dwell
not
on
all
that,
the
chat.
information you have for us before and after the service launch. I heard that today you're also going to introduce the roadmap for after the launch of NGS.
Yeah. Yeah. I might spend the money on that. God damn it. Ugh.
Yes,
Fine, I
next
would do it
slide, please.
for the wappy, chat.
First, as I've already mentioned, when I talked about the game officially going into service in
Oh,
June,
level cap
the
at
Aleo
20?
region will be released.
Region?
Dude,
Is
I
that
thought the level
correct?
cap were going to be like
Yes,
25,
in
50.
NGS, the fields that will be added in updates will be distributed in these
Winter
regions.
is
As I said,
35.
there are 6 initial classes. Also,
Oh, mission
the
pack
initial
coming back,
level
chat.
cap is 20.
Mission pack come back in
It's quite
fall.
low, isn't it?
Yes,
Not fully
in
going
NGS,
away, chat.
There's an
Yay.
indicator called combat power, which is different from the level. After you reach the maximum level, you can collect equipment and other items to improve your combat
Wait,
power.
mag evolution
If
device
you're level
shell
20,
system?
it doesn't seem that hard to level up. I guess I can easily try out other classes.
Title systems in fall.
That's right. We'd like you to play with a variety of classes and weapons.
Man, I would level cap Ohio. Other
While
than that,
weapons events
they're
are
not that bad of a
regular
world map.
occurrence, this will be the first time that both Japanese and global events will be held together. In addition, in August, the 7th class Braver will be implemented.
Hey, there we go.
Oh, Braver is
Oh, I
free
do
available
realize that.
there. Are the weapons, of course,
Didn't we just up on the
katana
left
and
side,
bullet
chat?
bow?
Jesus. Okay. Oh, that
Yes,
coming
that's
before the
correct.
35 level
In
cap.
August, in addition to Bravers, there will be new quests called Defense Quests. In addition, the system to share the information of PSO2's MAG evolution device to NGS's MAG will be implemented at this time. The
Okay.
ability to remove the appearance of MAGs at will, which was requested by many during the closed beta test, will also be implemented at the same time.
Now, big question. Is it
Comment
going to cost
from the
money?
development team was,
Or is
"We
it free?"
apologize for the delay.
It's okay. Things must be tough, though.
But yeah,
Good
2
luck
new
to the
classes,
development
1 in
team.
August, 1 in
They'll be
fall.
waiting for
Okay.
you.
A new
Eh,
class,
might
the
not be that
Bouncer,
bad
will be
then.
implemented in autumn. Of course, the corresponding
To
weapons
level
will be
20
jet
for 2
boosts and
months.
the dual
Get every job to
I can
20.
imagine what the dual blade is. What kind of weapon is the jet boots?
Okay.
Well, they're boots with jets on them.
Yeah, this is, I guess,
It's a
intently
get a
promising.
sandal-like weapon
I with the level
with a
cap
blade
Ohio,
attached
but
to
other
the
than that,
sole of
I'm
the
good with
shoe.
it.
It's a unique sci-fi weapon that can only be found in the PSO2 series, and it always floats in the air while equipped.
Oh, it sounds like fun.
Yes, it's one of the most popular weapons. I actually haven't even touched the jet boots in NGS yet, so I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of weapon it will be.
And there are other things coming in the fall, like trigger quests, mission passes, and the title system. These areas are familiar content from the current PSO2, aren't they?
Yeah, I imagine we will have no
Title
problem
system,
getting all class of
achievement
2
titles
cap
that
by
count for something are not
the
counted.
time Playboy and Bouncer comes out.
We're planning on counting achievements that were created before the system was implemented back in the past.
That's a relief.
Yeah, I guess we will see about the boot, maybe.
NGS will undergo its first major update with new regions and more open fields. In addition, the level
That will
cap
be what?
increased to 35, and new skills and techniques will
January,
be implemented
February?
at the same time, so please look forward to it.
I wonder what kind of fields will be coming.
So yeah, we pretty much on what, like every month here in the beginning, and then
Well,
about every
it
what, 3
hasn't
months
even
after
launched
that.
yet. Let's enjoy the Aleo region first.
Oh, right.
And Hiro, I heard that you have more information about the roadmap?
Yes, I'd like to add some more information. Next slide, please. In the roadmap, we announced the date for
Hey,
the system
Seminole and
that
Pet!
shares information with
There we go.
PSO2's mag evolution devices. But I'd like
Can we-
to share with you
let's
our
talk about
future
Seminole and
plans
Pet.
for other shared elements. First of all,
Good.
we're planning to implement
Acceptable,
a new
chat.
class called Summoner in the spring of 2022 or later.
Or
In
later,
NGS,
think,
the
wait.
Summoner is a class that uses the Harmonizer.
And out of war by
as
the
its
end of
exclusive
2022,
weapon.
chat.
Of course, Harmonizers acquired in PSO2 can be used. As with Photon arts and techniques, pets obtained in PSO2 cannot be used as summoner abilities in NGS. However, there are many users who are attached to their pets, so we are currently considering a plan to convert them to a new system for NGS in the future.
I see.
So it seems like they
in
will
this
probably be
case,
around the
information such
second
as pet
expansion.
growth status and candy boxes will not be shared.
Oh well, I guess.
Next, I'd
So
like
must
to
be
make an
your pain
announcement
giving
about
candy,
the
chap.
Gunblade weapon. In all 9 classes, including the initial 6 classes and the 3 classes to be implemented, the Gunblade cannot be used. In the next update, after the release of Summoner, a 10th new class will be introduced that will use the Gunblade as its exclusive weapon.
So it's gonna be Lotto, or we're just gonna rename it?
In the next update, after the release of Summoner, a 10th new class will be introduced that will use the Gunslash as its exclusive weapon. The development team commented, "We want to make sure it's as good as it can be, so please give us some time."
It would be difficult to suddenly update everything in NGS that has been updated in PS2
So yeah,
over
it's
the
like
past 9 years.
we all
I'm
just gonna
sure
get
it will take
everything
some time, but
eventually.
We'll be working on it as needed, so let's just wait
Which
and
was
see.
kind of my theory that,
Yes,
like,
we
in the
appreciate
fort,
your
like,
patience.
2-ish shields.
So that's all the
Yeah,
information
we'd be
we have for
getting
you today
everything.
about NGS.
Yo, how you doing, Bill?
Yes, Hiro, thank you again for
Hello.
all the
How you doing, dude?
information.
We just found out we're getting Seminole, Boyable, and Bouncer.
This is the end
At
of
least
Hiro's
in the net.
participation in the program for now.
Couple
He'll be
months to a
joining us
year.
again later. Give it up for official navigator Hiro Arai.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Okay, they say he's gonna be back
Well,
later,
let's
right?
get on with the next corner then. See, take it from here.
I mean, he might come back
The
and give
next
a release
corner
date.
is this. Do you know hashtag PSO2 NGS? For those of you who don't know about
But
the
yeah,
big
welcome,
updates
welcome.
to NGS yet, we've
T-
asked
today
the
been
PSO2
great.
series
Today been a
users to
great
spread
stream
the
of
word
the if you're
about
just
it
joining.
by
We're getting a whole
writing it
bunch of the
across
classes. We got a roadmap. Sadly, the level cap at
Last time we were on
20,
the air, we were thinking in
which is
terms of
sad, but
AI
it is what it is.
Yes, like
But,
the new
but
character.
yeah,
I
so far
know.
everything that's
Yes,
been
indeed.
fairly good for
We
the
were
most
looking for
part.
acrostic poems via these 4 letters.
In the last broadcast, we asked for AINA poems.
No,
for
we
the
don't
new
have a launch
character,
date yet.
Aina. We got a lot of fun submissions.
I think they
from
said
many users.
Navigator are gonna be back
I'd like
later,
to introduce
so
you
they
to a
probably
selection
gonna
of the
if they're
works
gonna
that have been
announce it, they're probably gonna
submitted
announce
this
it at the
time.
end of the stream
And
more
the
than
first one
likely.
is this from Ogami Jinro.
Let's go. Aina.
Aina.
Oh, thank
Our
you for
first
coming over,
meeting.
man. Thank you. Yeah, I always
The
stream
new
all
level
the
adventures.
dev streams that Sega does.
Never-ending character creation. Orcs Adventure Anew. This was good. Really well put together. This was like the perfect example, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was great. Although they used Aina's name for the first A portion. Little lapse in creativity there.
I guess so, but it's still really good.
Yeah, it is. Thank you for your submission.
Thank you.
Let's continue.
The next one is this from Marina. Again tomorrow. In each other's company we enjoy. Near, here, with our friends. All together we join. This is great.
Again tomorrow. Every day.
Don't say tomato.
Day.
Every
We
day.
all
We
called
can't
about the whole
sleep.
tomato
Never sleep.
situation, chat.
Become a zombie.
It's nice to have friends.
Okay, let's move on to the next one.
The next one I'm going to introduce is from the global users. We asked all users of the global
are
version
they
of
thinking about
PSO2
it, chat?
NGS to post a message using the hashtag PSO2 NGS acrostic poem.
In Japan, we call acrostic poem an A-I-U-E-O poem, after the vowels.
I hope I can read it.
All right, take it away, see.
Persona, the masked ship.
The global ones are hard to peel off.
Seems that way. Okay, here we go.
How are we going so far?
Friends.
As of now, pretty good.
I
Like,
want to enjoy.
got it today. Got a whole bunch of new video gonna have to come out. Going over all this, and we got a lot of new information. And
All
yeah.
for us to play.
so far, everything been great.
Did I get it? Did I do okay?
And hopefully,
Yeah, you did
again,
well.
on the
You
side of
got
the
it.
live note, hopefully
hamburgers
our vehicle will
are
get
delicious.
picked today or tomorrow.
It's
Hopefully,
pretty long, isn't it?
since it kind of
I
broke
should
down
have
on
asked
us.
Hiro about the English. I don't have confidence in this, but it was
So
beautiful.
finger quality, nothing horribly wrong with it. But yeah, overall, doing great so far.
But it's pretty much like all the Japanese ones, isn't it? The context, straightforward as well.
Yeah, it is. But that's good.
Next, please.
The next one is this from Kanade. Another wayward this way. Interesting ways to tweak things around. Never losing faith, I finally finished. Always loving your character and keep moving forward. This is great. You really feel the love.
Your character.
Another way or this way. Interesting ways to tweak things around.
Interesting ways to tweak things around. I think your focus was on the tweaking and twisting. Once you finish messing with one part, you want to go back and fix up another.
What do you mean by that? I don't understand.
Interesting ways to tweak things around. Well, I just put this eye here, but now that I look at it,
I want to move it over here. Ooh, I get it. Thank you for all your
I don't get it,
entries.
chat.
That's all for the Do You Know
I don't get it.
PSO2 NGS Corner.
we're running out of time till the end of the program. Let's get down to our regularly scheduled That Projects. NGS Mission! And now, as always, I'm going to ask you to come up with a broadcast original pose that you would like
that's
to
the way.
copy.
Oh,
I've done the poses
I get
for
it now.
Prologue 1, 2, and 3, but all of them have been on hold
oh
until
God!
now.
Please don't get my channel demonetized. Please don't get my channel demonetized.
Yeah, that's also on hold.
I checked online.
Did lots of people tell you yours was good?
Yeah, actually they did. You want me to send you screenshots as proof?
This isn't about throwing evidence around.
Well,
This is
wasn't-
about
wasn't
whether
she
or
the
not
butt
people wanna
lady?
mimic your pose.
Wasn't that all emote
that's her.
that you were
So
wanting?
this time, for everyone, I'm going to take the lead.
Finally, Iwai is taking the challenge.
Yeah, I don't normally do things like this.
Between now and the previous broadcast, the pressure has gone up though, hasn't it?
I really don't like doing things like this.
Oh, please do.
I will try.
I'm looking forward to it.
All I gotta do is say NGS while making a pose, right?
You gotta think about it. Are you ready?
Okay, what do you think? Am I a cute liver? See.
I'm right in front of you. You won't even look me in the eye. All right.
NGS. What do you think?
A little weird.
A little? A little is more than enough for these kind of things. If you do something really funny too much, it loses its charm quickly.
I like the way you said NGS. It was cute.
Well, welcome to the
I
Japanese dev
specifically
stream.
put no effort in between each letter.
Iwai, let me try the challenge one more time.
Oh, see, you're trying to compete with me? Why do you even want to do this?
This is like our one chance, right?
That's right, because it will become an official pose.
That's why I want to give it my all. You win by trying, am I right?
Oh, I see. Playing the number game.
I'm gonna do it.
All right, well, I'm looking forward to a more powerful pose than last time.
You just raised the bar. I was just planning on winning via number rather than skill.
See, are you ready? Okay, this isn't live, Okay, let's go.
Then let's see it.
What? You did it! That girly thing!
Okay, I think we good, chat.
Yeah,
I don't think we got any
girly.
more thinking acids
should have done
into the
that.
camera.
I made
I think we
the
good.
N with my fingertips and then blew a kiss and sent it flying.
You did?
Yeah, I guess so. I was hoping the graphics team would just put in the other letters for me, but can I ask you guys to do that? Staff?
I don't think the stream have that kind of budget, chat.
So that means we made 2 poses today.
By the way, who will judge this time?
How about we call somebody perfect for the occasion? Hiro!
Oh, he's back. Welcome back.
You're not wrong. At least he
Let's have
did.
Hiro decide which pose is better.
And then give a wee
What
date.
an immense responsibility.
Well then, did you make a decision, Hiro?
Yes, I did.
Well then, let us know. Who's the victor?
The winner is Iwai-san's pose.
Yeah!
No way!
I did it!
No way!
Congratulations,
All
chat.
about
You
the
helped him
spirit.
win.
My spirit was bursting from my body. That's what that pose did.
But you like messed up on the ass.
I actually found that cute.
Okay, I can see that. It was cute. I can't believe it.
Sounds good to me. So, Hiro, does this selection mean anything special?
Yes, we've talked about this before. We'll be adding it as an emote in a future update of PSO2 NGS.
But then
I hope you got ready to spend 2 AC on
Everyone
that.
up until now did terrible poses.
But I did it twice.
And you lost twice. That's that. It's fair.
There's actually one more pose I haven't used.
That's right. They had us prepare 2 poses.
Oh man, I was
Just
really
let it
confident in
happen.
my
It's
pose.
fine. Just let it happen.
Bro, isn't there anything you can do?
I don't really have that authority.
Hey, check out the cue card. It says, the development team says, okay.
Oh, what a twist. Since the development team said it's okay, we'll add Unicy's pose as an emote as well, as a special treat.
Yay, thank you, Hiro and the development team.
Yeah, it always
But still not
a
sure
little
when it will be
trip
used as
anytime
an
we get the
actual
Japanese
emote,
dev
right?
stream.
Yes, while I can't say for sure when, we'll let you know when it's ready, so stay tuned.
Finally, we're gonna do lobby
Okay,
action.
when we dealing with these streams, I
Yay.
bet to just let whatever happens. But
This end pose.
just don't dwell on it,
That's the one I made.
and hopefully you won't have nightmares later.
So, Yunosi, what do you think of Prologue 4?
With every pre-service release, I feel the information slowly closing us into the release date, making things
Tell us
feel
the release
tighter,
date.
and the excitement is really tangible. I know I'm definitely gonna play it when it comes out, so I hope you guys will join me on in the gameplay.
With the information we got, like the new classes, I can already tell it's gonna be a lot of fun. One thing for sure
They're gonna
is you
string
want to
us
get
along
all
all
the
day.
pre-release bonus goodies before you dive into the game.
Yes, I hope you all play it a lot.
And the service is going to finally be starting soon.
PSO2 NGS has been in the works since its announcement last summer, and is now only a few days away from going into service. With the simultaneous launch of both the domestic and global versions of the game, it's our hope that current and newcomer PSO2 players
We're not gonna get a
and,
date,
and
chat.
overseas will enjoy this game as much as we do. All of the staff, including myself, are looking forward to your continued support.
Well, today was certainly a rush of information, wasn't it?
Yes, it's just before the launch, so we've given out all the information we can.
Wait a second, aren't you forgetting one thing?
Huh? What are you talking about? Are you gonna ask to do one more pose or something?
I don't want to do a pose that badly. Last time you mentioned...
He said a few days,
benchmark
chat. Does that mean they
software
come in a
releases
week? What about the
before
benchmark?
What happened to that?
They didn't talk about the
I thought you said
benchmark
it would be
at all
around
this
the end of
stream.
May.
Yes, Unicy, thank you very much for the introduction.
Come on, don't play with our hearts, Sega.
Please check out this slide.
Oh, here we go, chat. Well.
Right after this broadcast ends, the benchmark software download will start from the official website.
Okay, good. The other benchmark. Okay, we good on that?
Right after?
Your NGS life starts today. We
But
hope
not-
you'll download it to
but-
measure your environment and experience
but
character
the actual
creation
release.
firsthand.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
So excited.
Yes, we'd like you to upload your character creation to social media. We hope that everyone will join us in celebrating the eve of the launch of NGS. In
Well,
addition,
they
just
stuck
before
to the
launch
wall
of the
saying
service, we've
the
completed a
benchmark
promotional
will come in
movie
that
that brings
May.
together all of the information we've released so far about PSO2 NGS. We'll be showing the footage at the end of this broadcast.
At
There may be a
14.
little bit of new
No,
information
not
in it,
14.
so don't
At
miss it.
480p,
Once again,
chat.
Thank you for joining us today. PSO2 NGS will be going into service very soon.
God
Please
damn
look
it!
forward to it.
Ah!
Thank you very much.
Thank
Stop
you
with
very
this
much.
soon!
Make your character, wait for the release, have everyone know about the game, and have everyone share their experience.
I'll probably doing so 2 or 3 hours immediately after. Thank you again for watching this episode. Finally, please subscribe to our channel
Maybe
and
it'll
like
supply
this
chat.
video.
Maybe it'll supply. We might be pulling a Silent Hill.
Lastly,
We
we'd like to
download the
leave you with this
benchmark.
special video clip.
We make our character, and then at the end of the
Let's end with
character
everyone
equation,
doing
give
my
up the date.
pose that we just decided on, shall we?
Maybe
This one?
maybe that what they gonna do?
This one.
And maybe soon it's just
So we're
going with us.
standing up?
No, I guess not. Oh, we are?
Like this?
Bring your arms around and...
And stand on the balls of your feet.
Hiro, you gonna do it with us?
Honestly, this is a little embarrassing.
Chad, I will walk away in disappointment
This
if
one?
I had pants on.
Okay, everyone, on NGS. Ready? Ready, pose! NGS! Bye-bye!
Bye-bye.
But yeah, they did say quip. We still got a moment. We might still get it. Or you know, the video just break. That too. Chat. Chat. Did it break? I think they broke a chat. Sega said no. Sega like, no. There will a release date in there. We can't be having that, can we? Call the dream down. Oh, no, we're doing a countdown. Okay, we're back. Oh, we not back. Oh, broken shot. Sega playing with all emotion. I don't like it, chat. I don't like it. Oh. Well, I get we gonna set help. I'm gonna just stare into you guys' eyes as we wait. Never mind, that's too hard. That way too hard. You guys' eyes are too pretty. I can't do it. So yeah. I think they did. I get we will know in a second if the stream just ends. Because the stream is still going. So that's something to be hopeful for. I get times like this, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Do the thumbs up. Give me some pennies and join the membership. Feed Luna. Oh. Well.
So don't miss it. Once
Oh.
again, thank you for joining us today. PSO2 NGS will be going into service very soon. Please look forward to
I think they did rewind the footage, chat.
Thank you very much.
Make your character, wait for the release.
Oh
have
god.
everyone know
Oh
about
god,
the
chat.
game,
We
and
gotta
have
wait for the. We
everyone
gotta do the
share their
arm thing
experience.
again. Once again, if I
We'll
had
probably
pants,
do
I
it
would
so
join
2
them
or
on
3
that one,
hours
but
immediately after.
that's not gonna happen.
Thank you again for watching this episode. Finally, please subscribe to our channel and like this video.
Lastly, we'd like to leave you with this special video clip.
Is it gonna break again,
So,
chat?
let's end with everyone doing my pose that we just decided on, shall we?
This one?
This one.
I'm doing it, chat. It's the best I can
So
do.
we're standing up?
Nope, I guess not. Oh, we are?
Like this?
Bring your arms around and...
And stand on the balls of your feet.
Hiro, you gonna do it with us?
Honestly, this is a little embarrassing.
You're the one that picked it.
I'm calling it now. You're gonna break
This
again,
one?
chat. It's so gonna break
Okay,
again.
everyone, on NGS. Ready? Ready, pose!
But we'll literally, we don't get the date in that video they were teasing.
Bye-bye.
Do you guys think it will be like Silent Hill? We make the character and then we get the date there. Oh, here we go. Hey, it didn't break that time. Oh, I spoke too soon.
Undiscovered venture lies within the radiant light.
Okay.
An RPG where many gather, talk, fight, and grow together. All of this is entirely free to play.
I wouldn't want the trailer any other way,
Consumer
chat,
online
now.
RPGs have reached one solution.
I'm invested, chat.
So, let's venture out to a radiant world adventure that no one has seen before. On planet Halfer, dolls have been terrorizing the people living here since
Like I said,
long
just let it
ago.
happen. Let it roll
And
over you. It's
Orcs,
fine.
The warriors fight against these enemies.
Obviously,
This
they
battle
didn't
has
have
lasted
anyone that was,
generations. Continue to
you know,
this day.
wasn't natively English. You know,
Those who
English,
fall
right?
from the sky without memories.
It's a meteor.
Never
As
mind, in the
Orcs,
trailer. Not
they
maybe
step
maybe
up
this
the
is just
fight
for us.
along
Maybe.
the side of people of Halfer.
Hello? Are you alright in there? Thank goodness. Here, take my hand. I'm taking it on.
Orcs could use more good fighters. I'll explain the mission as we head out.
You two are from Aliotown, isn't that right?
But at least we got the good voice acting
I
here,
believe
chat.
Orcs could really use your help fighting it.
And now, a new meteor lands on planet Halfer. The ultimate character creator. Choose one of the 4 races and customize their height, balance, facial features, and hair color. Enjoy picking from a large assortment
Yeah, you're
of
hot out,
outfits and
Cyberpunk.
accessories. You can even customize the facial expressions and motions. Create another you with limitless combinations and head out to the new world of where everyone waits.
A toast to our new friend. Cheers!
The adventure takes place in a huge and seamless open field world. We have prepared 2 new actions for traversal. Sprint quickly with Photon Dash. And descend from above with Photon Glide. Experience exhilarating high-speed battles with these actions. Venture out into the exploration
Calm down,
sectors
Kellen Lappy. We got
with up
time.
to
We got
32
time here.
players. Collect materials such as food and minerals with gathering. Enhance your weapons and items, or make quick food with these materials.
I love how the
There are also
cutscene in
enemies
English,
that
but all the
get
menus still
stronger
Japanese.
depending on the time of day
Any if
and
they
weather.
just had a global, beta.
Train up at cocoons and towers to prepare for the combat sectors. Keep a clear head and overcome the sudden trials which occur. Alarms will warn you of formidable enemies and fierce battles that wait you
Well,
in
another
urgent
organ clap.
quest. Unleash your burning passion for adventure in an immensely vast world.
You come with me.
I'll help too.
Choose your favorite from the 6 base classes. Classes who specialize in direct attacks, hunter, fighter. Classes who excel ranged attacks: Ranger, Gunner. Classes
Now, I bet the
who
question
have high
chat. It could be the same
active
trailer they're
techniques:
going to show at E3
Force,
in a couple weeks.
Tector.
Oh well, Microsoft
You
going
can
to do
also
an event.
choose subclasses to use their weapon for a total of 2 weapons. Fully utilize different weapons from 12 categories based on each class's strength. With multi-weapons, you can use 2 weapons on one palette without having to switch between them. For those who aren't good with complicated controls, simplified movement is perfect. With one push, you attack automatically based on range. Keep experimenting until you find the perfect fighting style for you.
Everybody, at the ready! Hurry!
Traditional communication
We got some
features
invasion
have
happening.
also evolved. Talk with the chat and cut in. Send stamps back and forth. And fully express yourself with emotes. Grow closer to your teammates with lots of fun
Yeah, everybody in the town
interactions.
gonna die, chat. I'm calling it out.
Large dolls unit approaching. It's directly above you.
See, now we got the part of the video in English. Okay.
Make your very own character, train them up, gather items, and challenge formidable enemies together with your friends. This entire adventure can be enjoyed for free.
What kind of dolls?
Yeah, that honestly, we don't get a release date between
There's
this and the
absolutely no
bit
time
mark.
to lose.
That is my next guess of when we
We
will
better
get the
go.
release date.
Why must you fight?
That kind of the main reason why I've been guessing
Why
the
did
end of
you
June.
arrive here? A vast world that shines brightly with a curious radiance and new encounters. A never-ending adventure full of mystery begins here and now. PSO2 New Genesis launches in June.
Flip table, chat. Okay, that monster is way bigger than he looked before, chat. Yep. Damn it. So yeah, it honestly, like, cause we don't know when Microsoft doing their event yet, do we? Because obviously, you know, PSO will be at the Microsoft event, mainly since they put so much money into it. So that is a guarantee. So at that rate, it will probably be then. Which I think what E3 put the start June 12th, I think. So that means probably within that week, maybe we will find out then. So yeah, I'm still sticking to my theory that the beta, or not the beta, the release won't be to probably like the 20th or the 25th. 25th is my guess. Well, like I said, well, that benchmark does it. Because the thing is about that benchmark, for anyone who's not aware, is a leap from the lap prologue anyway. It will put to be character creation, and then the intro actually running in real time with whatever character you made. So, since it's technically a trailer at the end of the benchmark, maybe, and maybe that is what they were teasing about saying, soon. Just saying. Could be. 6 p.m. Have they announced when that is today? Hang on, chat. Let me see. Have they posted when that benchmark is going live? No, they have not. Huh. Okay. So yeah, no information on that, I guess. Not yet anyway. Yeah, mid-June. Yeah, it probably honestly, like, I was not expecting it to be early June anyway, so I guess it just one of them cases is a little frustrating, you know? Like, anybody have a feeling it will be late June, it still would be nice to know date-wise. That way, I think everybody can then plan around it. Not only on the content side, but also, like, for anybody that might, take a week off work or whatever. Since, there's some people that are going to take, days off to play it. Because that's how they with any MMO or any game in general. But I guess we will see. Man, I was hoping. With that all being said, though, I do gotta say, we did get a lot more information now with affecting today. Like, I wasn't expecting, like, deep diving into, like, combo stuff. Any if they still didn't mention animation canceling, which, Okay, yeah, it officially available now. Let me go back here and just pause it. There we go. Like, that would need, and then also the making end the game pretty much autoplay itself with, like, a button play. That is honestly really good, especially for anybody who have, issue with, like, hand or arm movement at all and can't, play game normally. So, like, that always great. When game add ability for, anybody, pretty much anyone to play it, always welcome. And, like, all that stuff was fantastic. The thing I'm still surprised about is the level cap. I'm still surprised the level cap at 20. Because I was honestly expecting it to be Elite 25. Like, that was what I was expecting. Especially since the areas we was in, the highest enemy was 10. And then there was that one boss that was 19. But I was kind of hoping, since there was, like 3 or 4 more regions, that, we would at least get to, like, 25 at least because of the new area. I get that going to verify that leveling is going to be, like, super, super slow now. Because at this point, it, like, if the leveling about the same, and, like, I'm pretty sure most people probably going to get to 25 in, like, what? Not even rushing it, about, like, 8 to 10 hours. Roughly. So, then again, maybe the whole, like, heavily locking the environment behind having certain battle power, maybe that's how they're going to drag that out a little bit. But, what was that? Let me see. What was that Zach world map heal? Look at that one more glance over here before I forget everything that was in it. It was far to end, wasn't it, chat? Chat, I can't find it. Like, come on, you guys hung out on that queen for a while. Was it after the Skeletal stuff? Yeah, there it is. Okay. So yeah, 6 classes, level cap for July. So I wonder the whole Japanese global link or web link event. Because they said that before, like, pretty much any campaign will be date and date, right? So that probably will be just a full event happening in July, which will probably have a lot of campaign tied to it. But yeah, I'm surprised we're honestly getting a new class in August. Because if you think about it, we're only going to be, like, what? Maybe months and a half, 2 months before a new class, pretty much. Yeah, the plan a week of game for you. So yeah, exactly. Like, because I know that how Sam is as well. Like, I think Sam is technically off for a birthday, and I think it's like the 20th through like the 30th or something. She off from work. So hopefully we'll leak doing that, because I imagine like a lot of people gonna be like Sam and like you on that end. Yeah, I'm gonna be quite a grind. Yeah, either the grind gonna be extremely, daunting, or maybe they are hoping that leveling 6 classes to 20 would keep you occupied to Brave will come out. And what would the defense quest is exactly? Because I will go ahead and probably rewatch it later to break out news, for videos and stuff here. But the defense quest, did they say technically what it is? Because the leap from the naming, and from what I did hear, it sounded like kind of more like tower defense stuff. But yeah, so pretty much a new quest type, a new class, and the maxed up in August, which honestly not bad. Cause I do with the level cap. Cause the level cap ain't going up 15 in winter, but the problem is by that I'm gonna be like what 6 to 7 months from release at that point. So yeah, safe to say though, like yeah, it's probably gonna be a lot of downtime, obviously. Cause the other thing about the heal, like in fall with the release of Bouncer, and then we also get in triggers, mission pass, and teal system. Or title system. Like, the question going to be how many origin quests are we going to have at that point? Because you would think, realistically, we will only have, what, like 2 or 3? So, like, having the ability to do trigger to do origin quests, I feel like not going to be all that much there on that. So, I don't think that going to add too much. The mission pack stuff and title stuff, like, I don't think that'd be adding too much, especially the mission pack work the way it does right now. Like, if that is just like doing a normal daily thing, you know, be like kill 5 things, be an origin quest, you know, like the quest that we do have. Like for me, that's great. I personally look forward to like that stuff, just having that like list of stuff to do. But I don't feel like that will be adding too much. And then the title stuff is going to be mainly for, like, you know, the diehard that are just going for it. And then trying to get all the rewards for it, which, you know, the people exist. So that should hopefully add a little bit to them. But I feel like for the most part, Elite the Fall update, Bouncer is going to be the main thing. And then the whole, like I foresee, like, between fall and winter, they're probably going to be, like, the player bait will probably be pretty popular for, like, a week or two, and then everybody's just gonna bounce after hitting level 20. And then, you know, hopefully be back for winter for the new regions. Because I'm interested to see the region and the level cap, to see, like, where exactly they're gonna add environment to it. Because I wonder what they're actually gonna do, because, you know, like how it is right now, one solid landmass. I wonder if, like, they're gonna actually make it where we have to travel, or will the map just, like, fan out and suddenly a new island will just show up? So I'm kind of curious to see how they're gonna do that exactly, because obviously the new region is gonna be, you know, pretty much another 15 level there. So the question will be at that point is how much grinding is gonna be needed for that area, because that area gotta be pretty in depth if, you know, they want you to hang out in it for like 15 levels. But then again, maybe at that point, maybe they're expecting you to be grinding through like triggers and whatnot and the defense classes. But yeah, even if world map is good, Elite the 4 3 months is good, like, man, they're gonna be a drought in the middle, like, horribly. What your opinion on the new Law Mag? I actually don't mind him. Like, the Mag, because like here with the Mag evolution device, like, the normal Mags seem like they are gonna go more the decorative / helping you find dungeons. Which in return, hopefully that will be something. Hopefully there'll be a crap ton of cocoons. Which that will also help out here, but since they didn't mention it, probably not. But yeah, the Big Mag overall though, like, don't get me wrong, I miss having the ability to level my mag up for like stats and stuff. But I feel like at one point, no matter how good that was, you know, everybody hit that point with a mag where, you know, they hit level 200 and then the mag just dealt. And at that point, they're like, oh, do you want to go pay like $3 and buy another mag and then do one for every class? Which, you know, people have done, which is fine. But I kind of like the giant mag just mainly because, you know, actually adding a community goal to it. And not having it be, like, you know, feed it X amount of time, hit a level, and then you never deal with it again, hardly. I like how they actually seem to be adding stuff to it, where, you know, you're going to be coming back to the mag. It's just going to be the question, like, my only curiosity about it is going to be, like, is there going to be a mag in every zone, or just a handful of zone? And then how much of a pain is it going to be to go there and feed it? I imagine most people are going to end up being, like, what, an origin quest will be starting, people will teleport to the mag, feed it, get the buff, go do the origin quest, and that will probably be the end of it. So, you know, right now in concept, I'm interested to see where it go, but I could see it becoming one of them things that, you know, in a couple months from now, nobody gonna care about too heavily beyond just the stats for, you know, Origin quests. And also, I kind of also like it because they literally took that from Dot Hack. Because in Dot Hack, there was a mechanic where you could find a, like a pond, and you could, like, throw weapons in it or feed it and get distant buffs. So, literally Dot Hack, but in fancy dolls. So, you know, that also kind of, you know, pulling at my heartstring because I love Dot Hack. So, overall, I'm fine with the mag. It just, I don't know how well we're going to be long term, though. Yeah, that's the other thing, Joe. Like, yeah, we still don't have a graphical update here in global yet. I'm still in the camp like now, just feeling like, man, that's probably gonna be day and date. That's probably gonna be the same day of New Genesis. Or and then again, since they do have that campaign stuff going the whole week before New Genesis, all the bonuses, maybe that will when they will drop it. They would drop it a week before. Do the bonus stuff, and you know, not only the bonus stuff they'll to bring people back, but also the new graphical stuff. So maybe that them plan. But as of now, if Sega comes out and be like, yeah, graphical update day one with New Genesis, I wouldn't bat an eye at that point. Yeah, in major zones. Yeah, because they're gonna get into that camp of like the ease of use of getting around to feeding it, and then the buff gonna actually be worth it like long term. Because I imagine it probably will be. It probably will be like one. The way I foresee it right now is the one that was in the beta. There will probably be one in the ice area, one in the volcano, and then one in the desert. Because them are the other zones that, you know, we haven't fully seen yet, beyond a few little bit here and there. But I foresee it probably being 4 mag total overall. Elite 2, we get the new region in winter. But yeah. Overall, let's see, what did it say up here? Please note that according below schedule, is subject to change. Of course, new quack tickets are planned to be distributed 2 to 3 times per month. So I guess this about the quack ticket also would be, maybe that will be adding a little bit to it. Will be like farming up Maceta and stuff to get the items. But I do gotta say, with this is great, and then the other thing that come out of this is the ability to finally sell Star Gem Scratches at nights. And I get when them announcing that we're gonna get 1 free pull a day from the AC and Star Gem stuff. I get that to verify, like, yeah, we no longer gonna have technically free loot crates anymore. So I knew fun wasn't coming into New Genesis. I was just curious if they were gonna do something else that is similar to fun, but obviously I get not. Maybe they hoping that you know, the 1 free scratch a day will get people hooked and stop spending money. But then again, like it seems like a lot of gacha game nowadays pretty much does that. Well, every day you get 1 free scratch or 2 scratches free, or pulls, I should say. So yeah, like the new enemy stuff is neat and all. Any of the new enemies are probably gonna be, the majority of them be bosses. I do really like the whole, you know, making combo change here or combo linking. I imagine like 90% of the player will probably not gonna any deal with that stuff, but still nice to have that. Hopefully the story stuff we see in here, hopefully it will be a little more elaborate. Because I'm hoping that we don't fall into the same camp of bait PSO2 where just cutscene, 3 hours later, one in a dungeon for 2 seconds, back to 4 hours of cutscene. Hopefully that's not going to be the case. And, because if they actually make the story, like, good, and also not just having you teleporting around talking to characters, I feel like I will have more of a draw to actually do it. And then I get the campaign also help. So, but we will see. I'm curious to see. I'm not putting much faith in the story at that point, but like, hopefully Sega won't disappoint me that bad. Hell, and then again, I guess at that point the bar is always pretty low. But yeah, same say since the level cap is 20, probably every one of these bosses are probably level 10 bosses, more than likely. Because I'm not getting a vibe from any of these that they will be, you know, the level 19 boss. That will probably still stay, you know, the same, more than likely. And then also, the laboratory stuff. I'm hoping that laboratory stuff is technically going to be like a full proper dungeon. Because, you know, that's something that we're kind of missing, at least from the beta anyway. Like, don't get me wrong, we had that one mountain range that, you know, we could get, like, PSE boards and whatnot out of. The one that were, like, what was it, 8-man team, I think? 8 or 12? It'd be nice to have, like, this place just be, like, you actually would go inside of it and it'd be, like, a 4-man or something. Like, that would be nice, but we will see, because like I said, how much time they were putting on it, it really did not feel like it was that much up there. But then again, maybe when we actually get the build, you know, the area will be more banded out. And we'll actually have something to it instead of jumping in and being like, oh, they'll just 4 little boxes, go kill stuff and then leave. And then have a pet robot for like 2 minutes. So, we will see, chat. We will see on that. But, nonetheless, there it is. There is, the prologue. I feel like we did have padding that time. At least in the beginning. I would say that probably of all the prologue, this is probably one of the better one. Had far information. Any we still had very uncomfortable moments every now and again. Yeah. So I get what's gonna happen here, chat. Is we will see. We will see. And let me see. Let's see if they actually said now. Come on, PSO, give me a release date for or release time for that bit mark. So far, the answer is no. Okay, so I think what's going to happen here, chat, is I'm going to keep an eye on this. We will see if it pops out. If the bit mark come out in the next, what time is it? 8? If it comes out in the next, like, 3 hours, I will probably come back and stream the bit mark, see how it goes, and hope we have a release date on it. If it comes out in the middle of the day, I might do a bonus stream tonight, and we might give it a look and maybe do some more PSO stuff before the maintenance happen. So if that happens, that will probably be around 9 p.m. tonight. 9 to 10, probably more like 10 my time. And yeah, we will go from there. And also, I believe, let me double check here. I believe tomorrow morning, I will be live again, because we got also a Monster Hunter event happening, like I said, I believe in the morning. Let me double check that, because I think I retweeted the time for that. Watch it. It could be the one time I didn't retweet it, knowing my luck. Yes, we do. We have oh god, that's the one chat. There we go. We got that wonderful event. So tomorrow at what time? 7 a.m. So that 9 a.m. my time. So at 9 a.m. I will be back for the Monster Hunter event. We will see what's happening there. So hopefully you'll join me for that one. It might be 15 minutes, might be 20 minutes, might be an hour. Who knows? We will see. Because I know the last one was only like 20 minutes, I think it was. So either way, that will go ahead and do it for me. I'm gonna go. We watch some of these scenes over again, and probably get some videos out. So either way, thank you all for being here, my dudes. Thank you for joining me on that little ad to pay. If you're new here, make sure you like, favorite, subscribe, hit all the bell, join the membership if you want to support the channel any more so. Just for 99 cents and get your hands on a whole bunch of wonderful emotes that you can use in the comment and I believe in other live stream. And yeah, I think that's how that works. And with that, I'm out and about. Have a good one, my dudes. I will see you in a bit or later tonight for bonus stream / Monster Hunter stream in the morning for the digital event. So, to then, have a good one, my dudes. Bye. I'm going to go find pants now.